So, according to 11 facts about animal homelessness, approximately 7.6 million companion animals enter animal shelters nationwide every year. About 3.9 million are dogs and 3.4 million are cats. Most people would rather go to the pet store or like a PetSmart to go get a dog, or to other breeders, but they charge 2 times the price rather than going to animal shelters to go and adopt. So each year, around 2.7 million adoptable dogs and cats are euthanized by the United States, but most people don't consider adoption. They don't come into these shelters every day and see these animals needing a forever home. I actually adopted my first dog in 2006. Where's the laser? Oh, this is Bandit on the right. That's the day I got him, and this is him now. He's been with me for around 9 years. I actually adopted him at the Baldwin Park Animal Shelter when I was just 9 years old. So first I'll talk about animal homelessness, and then I'll discuss about euthanizing, and then lastly I will talk about shelters and rescues. So first, animal homelessness. Just like you can tell right here, I adopted my first dog, Bandit, at the age of 9. Crazy enough, he only had 2 days right before he was about to be put down. So I actually came in just in time. So according to ASPCA, it is short for American Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. They are a non-for-profit organization. They help animals who are ill, abused, and most states have animal rescuers to help rehabilitate homeless animals and give them the treatment they need. Because so many animals are out on the streets, they don't have any food, they don't have a home, they are eating scraps off the floor, and eventually develop diseases and illnesses. So, and also it is due to careless people, abuse, neglect, and poor conditions. There's actually websites for lost dogs. And next, I'll talk about euthanization. So according to American Humane, on August 25, 2016, states that 56% of dogs and 71% of cats enter animal shelters. The law states that any animal shelter, animal control agencies, and humane societies just must obtain a permit to perform this procedure. And also, according to go further in depth, according to WebMD on September 26, 2018, local vets and shelters actually use an injection called pentobarbital, which eventually shuts down the heart, also lowers the brain function, and it is an injection into one of the legs, and it happens within 1 to 2 minutes. And lastly, animal shelters. Most dogs and animals can be found in animal shelters. Crazy enough, around 25% of dogs that enter the shelter are actually purebreds. And also, going to shelters and getting a dog there will help fight against puppy mills. Puppy mills are inbred factory for just dogs. These are where the dogs come from PetSmart or any local stores. They're usually locked in cages, and they actually never have any human companionship. and after they're done with breeding, they're usually put down. So to conclude, first I talked to you about animal homelessness, and then I discussed euthanizing, and then lastly I talked about shelters and how to help fight against puppy mills. So if you're ever thinking about getting an animal, if you could consider all these options about animal homelessness, and they're just waiting for you to rescue them, just like how my bandit was waiting for me to rescue him. Thank you.